This is Jeff Hawley in the Monroe, Louisiana office of Wells Fargo Advisors with the market update for Tuesday, November 5th, 2019. Stocks fluctuated today as investors monitored economic data releases, corporate earnings results, and trade developments. The Dow Jones rose 30 points, extending Monday's gain in which the blue chip index notched its first all-time high since July. The S&P 500 edged 0.1% higher, while the NASDAQ composite added less than 0.1%. Treasuries extended their recent slump with the yield of the 10-year note up 5 basis points to 1.85%, near the highest level since September. On the data front, a gauge of service sector activity improved in October, rebounding from a 3-year low. Separately, the U.S. trade deficit narrowed in September, while the Jobs Openings and Labor Turnover Survey, known as the JOLTS, revealed job openings dipped to 7.02 million for the month of September. Trade news also garnered investor attention as expectations remained elevated for a partial, quote-unquote, Phase 1 trade deal to be signed later this month. Overnight reports suggested Washington is contemplating rescinding plans to impose additional tariffs on Chinese goods in December and would consider removing duties that were imposed in September. Amid the trade optimism, WTI crude added 1.1% to close at $57.15 a barrel. COMEX gold fell 1.7% to $1,485.80 an ounce amid a stronger dollar. 6 of 11 S&P 500 sectors finished in positive territory. In earnings, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals jumped 6.9% after topping consensus earnings and sales estimates. Marriott International climbed 2.7% in spite of a bottom-line miss and a reduction to its full-year outlook. Adobe gained 4.3% after offering profit guidance ahead of expectations. In other corporate news, Walgreens Boots Alliance added 2.6%, and that was amid reports the pharmacy chain is considering going private. Companies of local interest, CenturyLink, up 2 cents, closing at $13.67. Genesis Energy higher by 13 cents at $20.42. Coca-Cola lower by 72 cents at $52.42. Graphic Packaging, $15.99. That was higher by a dime. Delta Airlines, $57.51, up 63 cents on the day. Entergy, $116.58, down $2 and a penny. This has been Jeff Hawley, First Vice President and Financial Advisor with Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Have a great evening.
Hello, everyone. I'm meteorologist Don Wheeler. We'll see another warm day across our area Wednesday before our next cold front invades. Expect highs to rise into the 70s Wednesday with overnight lows in the 50s. Much colder air and good rain chances will arrive Thursday afternoon and night. Tonight, partly cloudy, low 53. Wednesday, partly cloudy, high 75.
And it is Slow Ride Tuesday. Y'all are slow riding with old Mountain Man here and a couple of other yahoos in this here studio. Johnny B. Good right over there, listening in carefully. Hello, Johnny B. Good.
What's going on, brother?
It's all right, I reckon. Yeah, and we got old JR over there, the engineer. He's half here, the engineer, half here. What you say about
it? Yeah. How you like my headphones you're using over there? Those are pretty cool. Huh?
It looks like one of them things.
Something you...
Oh, stethoscopes.
They call those wishbone headphones.
Yeah, it's hanging under my head.
Yeah, instead of over.
over my head.
You wear your hat so much, I had to do something to help you out there. So
the hat's super glued on my head.
Yeah.
Keep it on here, I reckon.
Yeah.
Shoot. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll thank one of our sponsors real quick. It would be Miracle 2 Products. Miracle 2 Products located on Well Road in West Monroe. Miracle 2 Products carries a line of soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, and the best water you ever drank down your neck. Stream sports water. Ooh, that stuff good. 100% wet. Freezes harder than any other water you ever seen. Keeps you going through deserts. Shoot, I think they even carried on a space shuttle with them before. I'm not for sure, but 90 proof on that. But Miracle 2 Products is all biodegradable. And JR, don't you brush your teeth with that soap still?
I used to before I ran out.
You mean you run out?
Yeah, I run out again.
I got to bring you another jug. You be
Yeah.
drinking that stuff.
Almost. I've tried several tests with that stuff, and it works pretty good.
And you ain't never had a what?
I've never had a cavity.
Never had a cavity.
Not yet.
That is miracle stuff.
Yeah,
What
it's
you
a
talking
miracle
about?
in and of itself, right there. From what I hear,
Yeah.
a lot of folks get cavities.
Well, one
These days.
And he prayed over his products. The old timer that come up with it, the water and all. He is a very godly man, and y'all need to try this that sports water, that extreme pH sports water. Good
They got that stuff at Walmart.
Supposed to have it at all Walmarts, and if they don't have it, and they have contracts with them, you can just say, hey, why don't y'all get some in there? Demand it.
It is good water.
It is. It is. Well, I hope all y'all had a great weekend out there. I seen a lot of people pulling trailers with them four-wheelers on them. I reckon we are really into the hunting season
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes, sir.
And everybody just needs to be safe out there. I stress it a lot, Make sure you got your hunter's orange on. Make sure you use those harnesses up in those deer stands. Make sure you have a backup flashlight, a compass, or a GPS or something or another. Make sure somebody knows where you're at in the woods. It's just best to be safe, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You hear so many accidents out there.
Too many.
Could have been prevented.
Too many.
Just don't get too excited and get in a hurry. Of course, I'm kind of like those old, kind of them sloth bears when I go up a tree. So you can't
Slow ride.
You can't see me moving. A deer can't even see the movement.
Yeah.
30 minutes, I've moved one arm.
Yes, sir.
Good night. Yeah. I'm slow.
6 deer got away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been out in the woods. I just, I'm getting a little softer hearted, I guess. I just can't, pull a trigger on them unless they got kind of a mean look in their eye. Them big bucks, they look wild eyed, like, hey, he's going to either me or him. He got horns, I got a gun. Let's see who wins. But yeah, I'm letting them walk. I do have some deer meat still in the freezer, so I can be a little picky. So
Yep.
But I could have had 2 already. That's just
Pretty good sized bucks.
no. I let 2 of them go.
Yeah, but were they pretty good size?
No, they weren't even a buck.
Really?
they were does, which are legal,
Yeah.
I hadn't seen a buck yet. But that's a good sign.
Yeah, if you seeing those, bucks ain't far behind.
That's right. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went and drawn some worms Saturday. Didn't even get a nibble. It was bad. It was real bad. One was out of the north, and it's like the fish knew. Nothing happening. I mean, I was out there from pretty much morning till dark, and not a single nibble.
Wow.
Not crappie, no bass, no nothing.
Yeah,
But that's why they call it fishing and not catching.
Yeah, that's right. They might have migrated on into Darbone Lake. You never know.
Yeah, but much like you, it's just good to get out in nature and listen to some fresh sounds.
That's right.
Nothing. That's the fresh sound. Nothing. No traffic. No
That's
nothing.
right.
No cell phones. No
traffic.
car
no
alarms.
noise.
No nothing. Just quiet.
That's it.
Yep.
That's out there with the world God made for us.
That's
out
right.
there.
That's right.
Yeah, he put us a lot of tasty critters out there too.
He did.
Mm.
He did.
But if y'all want to call in the old Mountain Man Radio Show today, you can call in at 1-800-259-1440. Get your calls, questions, comments in. You got a good deer hunting story or just a story or something you want to talk about, or you're having troubles or something, you know. Dr. Mountain Man.
Jay from Kentucky. Jay's got his life straightened out now. He didn't call last week complaining, but he's had some issues with health and girls drinking, and turned you into Dr. Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Good advice you gave him, though.
Yeah.
Told him keep his head up.
That's it. Yeah. Stay out of that old fire water sometimes and stuff.
Yeah. I know we don't talk much about politics on this show, but, you know, the president's coming to town tomorrow, and, man, there's some people that are afraid to get out here and come to the rally.
Is that right?
All over Facebook. Terrified. Just terrified. Oh, gosh. Antifa's going to be here.
Oh, hey, look, that's not in this town.
You think Antifa's got enough? Let me just stop. They
think
got to
so.
have more sense than that. They have to. They know we're a bunch of gun-toting rednecks around here. It couldn't be good.
Well, I just think everybody ought to get along myself. You kind of going out on a limb when you want to start, you know, trouble. That's what you hear about in other countries.
Yeah,
You ain't supposed to be over here now.
But they follow him wherever he goes, you know. We've got a liberal mayor here or a Democratic mayor, but he's far left-leaning, and that's a welcome wagon for them because they know the police are going to be reserved, you know, they're not going to be aggressive. And I tell you, Monroe police don't play. They will be aggressive. They don't care what the mayor says.
Yeah. A buddy of mine, he's making these snares for coyotes.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we could set some snares out for them. We don't want to kill them or nothing, you know.
Antifa snares, yeah.
Snare them, you know, they causing trouble.
Yeah, we ain't trying to catch a charge.
Lasso an ankle or something or another.
We ain't trying to catch a charge, just an Antifa guy.
Yeah, they better bring their wire cutters or something with them. Get out of them.
We'll practice catch and release.
Yeah, once they suck down on that ankle, they ain't coming off. Yeah.
Unless they got some of that bull snot.
Bull snot, that's right. Bull snot products available on Amazon Prime. Look for brown ox.
Bull snot.
Brown ox, take care of you, man. He's got bull snot. He's got that window cleaner. What else he got, Johnny B?
Tire butter.
Tire butter. You can't eat it, but it's great on a tar.
Bull snot blast.
Bull snot blast, you know, for gas or anything, you know. There's some people out there eating
carbon
that
emissions.
Popcorn, man. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. You got that snake snot. Put them tires on there real good.
Yeah, bull snot. Yeah, that's some slick green stuff there.
Yeah.
You know, it really works good.
Does.
I mean, that's some of the best stuff I've ever seen. And I got a mess of it in my eye. I said, oh, gosh, I remember, you know, how that stuff burned, but it didn't even burn.
Yeah,
You know,
nothing.
I didn't feel nothing, you know.
Didn't blink twice.
I'm surprised they ain't using it all, these tire stores, you know.
They might. If they got common sense, they do, because it's a good product that saves money.
Yeah.
You're not having to waste it and put 3 applications on there. You know?
That's right. I ain't seen old 110 in a little while. He come here when you was out.
Yeah, 110 filled in for me.
Oh, 110. Yeah, you know why they call him 110?
Yeah, because he's always putting in that 110%.
That's him. Yeah.
Except for getting here to the studio, then he drops it down to like 20 volts.
24 volt thermostat.
He's 20. He's sub. He needs a transformer. We got to boost him.
Well, yeah, old B&E Wholesale, he owns that. It's right up there on 100 Trenton Street, West Monroe, right down Antique Alley. Got all kind of stuff in there.
He does, man.
Flashlights, all
Gosh.
kind of clean.
I love that
stuff.
store.
What you talking about?
I love that store. I'd rather see him at the store than see him here because then I'm there and it's fun. It's a fun place to be. There's neat stuff there, man. Sheets, headphones, engine oil, diapers.
Yeah, them copper bamboo sheets only $20.
I got 'em.
You can't beat them.
I got them. I sleep like a baby on them things.
Hey,
I really do.
stuff, good
Drop
stuff.
$125 for a good cedar seat, $20, and I sleep just as good on his.
Yeah,
That copper bamboo.
man. Check him out, 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley in West Monroe, Louisiana. Mm-hmm.
It seems like he come to the very end of that road, and you see that railroad track crossing that bridge. That's where he's at, right there on the left-hand side. I thought I had reached the end of the road and missed it, but there he was.
All right. Yep. Oh, B&E Wholesale.
110.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric. He's a good man.
So, yeah, we still ain't got nobody calling in. I see them over here on this here live Facebook. It's number 1-800-259-1440. Somebody might have a good deer hunting story out there. You never know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know about that Mountain Man slow profiles on YouTube. That's an awesome setup. I go back and read those things. They're pretty neat.
Yeah.
Neat. Yep. Comments and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. You fix to say something?
No.
I thought you might have something good to say over there. JR, he's
No.
staring. If he was in the studio, he's staring straight across from me. He kind of gives me the P's and Q's of what's going on and everything.
I
But
think he's trying to figure out why you didn't bring any pie this week. JR was a
Yeah.
big fan of your pie
Where's
last
the
week, brother.
food at? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Man,
Hey.
we tore that pie up last week.
Yeah.
there's like this arcade machine right out there. You know,
No,
you
I
put
get
this
tired
money
of-
in and every
I
now
get
and
tired
then
of
you'll
losing
win
all
you
my
something
money
to
in
eat.
that
Win you
That-
some Fritos.
vending machine in the break room. I'm sorry.
It's like playing bingo in a nursing home. Win you some Fritos.
Yeah, and sometimes it'll take your money and it doesn't give it back, and it also doesn't give you what you asked for.
Yeah, but how about that time when you hit the lottery and got your
I
money
did.
back and a bag
That
of
was
chips?
that was rare. That rarely happens. In
Yes,
fact,
sir.
it hadn't happened since. So
It was impressive at the time. though.
yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For a minute, I called you sir.
You
I
did
was just so impressed.
just for a second. Yeah.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, guess what? It's break time, I guess. So let's take a break.
Okay, we're gonna go to break, and we'll be right back. More of the Mountain Man Radio Show. Booyah! Hey, old Crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check 'em out, you hear? Mm-hmm. Booyah. Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellows look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at ExtremePH.com. Extreme pH Sports Water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
The Mountain Man Show.
I had a bad dream last night. I dreamed 3 Indians got me down and tried to shave my beard off.
Here on News Talk 105.7 and 540.
Hello, we're back. Mountain Man again here. JR, that's some real corny music.
Well, it's, we tried the regular stuff and it didn't work out real well, so
Well, some of the regular stuff was corny
Well,
play too, so ain't no big difference.
I can't win for losing today.
Yeah, I mean, at least you got
Just
an
keep it
excuse.
coming, all right?
You got an excuse now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about that,
Hey,
that disco ball you had playing that day, remember?
everybody loves ABBA, okay?
What the heck was
They
going
want
on
to.
there?
Everybody likes to be dancing queen. Hey, we have
Dancing Queen.
or king or whatever. We have Julie from Australia is on the line, and she would like to say hello to everybody.
Well, I'll say, why don't you put Julie on there from Australia?
All right, Julie, you're on. Good afternoon.
Hey guys, it's morning here.
Well,
Well,
good morning.
Good morning. You got some bacon going in that skillet? Some kangaroo flavored bacon? My favorite.
Yeah. Hey, Skippy, you know that mountain man.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I just had a couple of friends actually from Kansas and Texas visit us for 2 weeks. And we took them up to Sydney, which we had to, of course, and took them to a wildlife park. So they saw a big crocodile and dingoes and wombats and koalas and kangaroos.
Oh, my favorite. I love them. They cook slowly.
Especially the koala.
Koala.
They taste eucalyptus-y.
Ooh. Oh, just
And-
picking.
Yeah, so we took them down what we call the Great Ocean Road,
Mhm.
and they saw a koala with her joey in the tree, all active, and they saw that in the wild, and yeah, it was good.
Well, sounds really fun, really fun. I sure like to go out there to Australia and see some of them little old baby joey kangaroos.
Well, I have been nagging you for about 5-6 years now, Mountain Man, so I think you guys need to get over here.
I know that's right. I know it. Sure do. That's a place I've always wanted to go, is Australia. Ain't that right, Johnny B?
Yeah, it's a long flight.
Is it? It ain't but halfway
Yeah.
around the world. Come on,
It's spring
man.
out there right now. We're going in the fall. It's spring there.
Is it?
That's
it's
that's how
spring here
far.
now.
Yeah, that's how far of a flight it is. You're going 3 seasons, brother. Nah.
Well, it takes from like Louisiana, it'd take about 24 hours to get here.
That's what I'm saying.
24 hours.
On an airplane. Not.
It's really not bad if you
Hey.
think about it.
Yes, it is.
No, you
But-
can just sleep
It's
the whole
not-
time and then you'll be there.
Who the heck sleeps
And you
for
get
24
food on the
hours?
plane, and you can watch movies.
Yeah.
You know, next minute you're in Melbourne. So, yeah, just
Yeah.
get over here.
Well,
You could watch all the Crocodile Dundee movies and then you'd be there.
That's right. You can catch up on our slang, and then you'd be half Australian.
There you go. That's right. Heck yeah, that sounds fun. I hope we got
But
plenty
yeah.
to eat on them planes. Be starved to death.
Yeah,
Bring-
that's right. You could even fly Qantas, and you'd be on a flying kangaroo.
Hey, that sounds even funner. I think.
So yeah, but I just told JR that Ian's in hospital at the moment. So he got an infected foot. So he cut it, and it got all infected. So he's in hospital at the moment, getting it all treated with antibiotics and everything.
No, how'd he do it?
Sorry?
How did he get cut?
He cut his foot, and it just got infected.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, and he ended up really sick, and I had to call an ambulance, and they took him in. So he's on antibiotics and everything. He'll be fine. But yeah, it's just he's got to fight the infection at the moment. So yeah, but he'll be good. I'll tell him that you said hi.
Okay, well, I'll put him in my prayers there for a quick healing.
So yeah, so we're hoping to come over next Christmas. Not this Christmas, the Christmas after. So I said I'm going to come back down to Louisiana.
Well, you sure need to come, Julie. You can
Yeah,
come back on the radio show again.
Yeah, I'll take over and host it for you.
There you go.
But I won't bring you
get the
any
day
next
off.
night, okay?
Oh, no, Johnny, be good. You got to eat some of them Tim Tams and some of that. What was that? Vegemite. We're going to poke some of that Vegemite. Vegemite sandwich.
No Vegemite.
Man, a deer can eat it. You can too. You put some of that Vegemite on the side of a tree, that gum deer will gnaw the tree down.
I'm not a deer.
Vegemite's good for fishing.
Oh, yeah. You put some on your hook. You can catch them. Catch about anything.
So, So, yeah, and how have you been, Mountain Man?
Oh, I've been okay. Julie. Yeah, doing okay myself. Yeah.
And you got Thanksgiving coming up, haven't you?
We do. Thanksgiving ain't gonna be long now. My son Jonathan, he'll come in from up there in Lebanon, Tennessee. Always get to see him, and all the family get together.
I miss Halloween and Thanksgiving. I love it when I'm in the States for that. It's fun.
Oh, what you talking about? We eat a lot of turkey around here, you know.
Deep fried.
Dressing and dessert and all kind of.
Yeah. We make pigs of ourselves.
Yeah. And when we eat pigs too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat you, but yeah. A lot of people eat deer and wild game as well around here too, around Thanksgiving.
I don't know. Don't know about eating Bambi. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I kill them big old mean-looking bucks, them mean-eyed bucks.
You know I name them all.
I know you are, Julie. Yeah. That's what I was just talking about. I don't shoot the smaller deers or does. I go for the mean-looking bucks, you know.
The ones that just got laid
vicious.
off from work.
Yeah, they got fangs on them.
Yeah.
Sharpen their hooves up.
Ones that didn't make Santa's team.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I was always scared of hitting a kangaroo over here, but seeing the deer in Kansas and all that, I was like, they're big. They're huge.
Oh, them deer out in Kansas are big. They used to call them, there's a breed out there called Kansas blue deer.
Oh,
And actually, they were a little bit bluish colored.
Stand about
The
7
fur
feet tall.
kind of a grayish blue color or something or other.
Yeah.
But,
you get dogs that the blue colour. They're beautiful.
They are, and they get very large. They get big.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a big old deer. Some of them grow pretty big horns on them too.
I reckon you should all come over here and do the show from Australia.
There you go. I can do that.
Good thing is with technology, I can be right here in the studio and sound like I'm there. I don't feel like getting on an airplane for 24 hours.
Oh, come on, man. You got a kayak.
Yeah, I'm not going to kayak there either.
Yeah, right on that kayak. Get in there, man. Shoot. You catch one of them big waves, son. You just
ride it on you and like old Crossbone.
There you go, Crossbone.
Get a couple of possums on there and get on that plane.
And an armadillo, you can do it.
Yeah.
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 You could get on a boat. They'll take you 3 months.
There you go. You and your wife could go on an Australian cruise.
No.
Might catch tailwind of a hurricane, get there quicker.
Nope.
That's right. You get the tailwind and you'll be here in 20 hours.
That's right. Just ride that wave. I seen a guy do that on Gilligan's Island on a surfboard one time. He rode a big old tsunami wave all the way to Gilligan's Island. Did you see that episode?
I did. I'm ashamed to say it, but I did.
Hey.
That's a TV show here.
Everything on Gilligan's Island was true. What are you talking about?
90 proof.
I'll teach you to throw a boomerang, okay?
Hey, I can throw a boomerang now. Well, I say I can. I used to could.
He's talking about a frisbee.
I didn't even know how to throw it. Now somebody showed me the right way to throw it, and you know what? They told me they have left-handed boomerangs and right-handed boomerangs.
Yep. I think
the
they're
guy
incredible.
sold me a left-handed boomerang. It just stick right in the mud. Choo. Yeah, you throw it, choo, stick in the mud. I said, well, what am I gonna get with this thing? You know, maybe a field rat running from me. It ain't gonna get out there too far.
Man. Sold him a left hand.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and you couldn't turn it over. Ain't no flipping it or nothing. You had to throw it with your left hand.
He could have thrown it with his left to look like a girl.
Man. I nearly got a rabbit with the one that worked though. I missed it by an inch.
Did you really?
The poor rabbit.
did.
Yeah.
I was pretty doggone good.
That's what they originate for, right? They were hunting boomerangs?
Yeah.
A hunting tool? Yeah.
But I do not like catching them because they will hurt your hand.
Yeah, okay. It's not like a frisbee.
I always wanted a boomerang.
You are a boomerang. Just
Yeah, they'll take the head off like a kangaroo. They sharpen the edges.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then they throw it. Yeah, they'll take the head off. So
wow,
they're pretty good.
Wow. I didn't know about all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So, but I thought I'd ring and say hi because I haven't spoken to you in so long.
Oh yeah, we sure glad you called in, Julie, and need
My pleasure.
don't be a stranger now, and
You don't be a stranger.
I know it. Go out there and we'll get that kayak of yours going, Johnny. Be good. And
we'll avoid the roaming charges. We'll just go.
You can just ride a surfboard. I'll take a kayak.
Yeah, we can do that too.
I'll get you here eventually. When I come over to you next year, I'll kidnap you and bring you back. How's that?
All righty.
Sounds good.
I'll practice up on my yoga to where I can get down in one of them suitcases.
Yeah, you can hold them hostage for $5 in unmarked nickels.
You'll be fine.
I think so.
All right.
He'll enjoy it.
Yeah, it'll be over before it starts. Don't worry.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go so you can speak to everyone else, but it's been a pleasure again, Mountain Man.
You too, Julie, and y'all take care, and we'll be hollering back at you.
All right.
Okay.
I'll see you again. Oh, I'll talk to you again soon.
Yes, ma'am. Good to hear from you, Julie. That's Julie all the way out in Australia calling long distance. Goodness gracious.
Long distance.
I just wonder how they get them telephone wires halfway across the world. Them telephone wires, you know, where they put them poles at going across the ocean?
Under it.
No, a shark bite them.
Satellite, I guess.
Yeah.
What we got, JR?
We got another call. Larry in Calhoun, I believe, is on the phone. Larry, good afternoon. You're on the Mountain Man Show.
Calhoun.
Hey, Mr. Mountain Man, how you doing?
Hey, old Larry. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. How you are?
I'm doing great. Just been down the country cutting some limbs. I bought me a lot. And I'm down on Belf River, and I'm getting it ready to build me a driveway.
Oh, you're in a good spot on that Beth River. They catch a lot of white perch and crappie there.
Yeah, and it's right in between the Belf River and that other river that's down there. So it's real close. I got about 3 or 4 different places to fish right there, real close.
Well, that's good. That's good. You gonna like it down there? Oh yeah.
I hope so.
I've caught a lot of catfish too on that Beth River. You know, throwing out jugs and putting a hunk of old spoiled shrimp or chicken liver on there. Wore out the catfish.
One time I heard that you was gonna come up with a new catfish bait, stink bait or something.
I've got something in the makings there. Yes, indeed. I do. Mm-hmm.
I heard that rumor.
Yeah.
I just
True rumor. Mountain Man's getting into the bait business. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that'd be a good thing, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 'cause I fished ever since I was knee-high to a cricket. Grasshopper. Yeah.
A cricket.
Cricket.
That's pretty short then.
Yeah, I wasn't very, very big. The first thing I ever caught was actually a crawfish, believe it or not, out of a ditch with a piece of string and a piece of raw bacon. Just put
I
it
used to. My daddy would
jiggle
go fishing in the river, and I'd go down to the ditch and like the drudge ditch or whatever you're going to call it here. I'd go down there and get crawfish for him to go fishing with, catfishing with.
Yeah. They are good bait, but they say I was bad about grabbing them and chasing other kids around with them, scaring them half to death. I don't
Well, I could.
Mud bug assassin.
That big old pincher is scary looking when you're little.
Yeah.
They're still pretty scary.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they taste good though, so
They sure do.
They got their good parts, you know.
Yeah. Well, you going to the big rally tomorrow night, Larry?
I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try to be over there before lunch to get in line, I guess. I don't know with the rest of them people over there, so we'll just see how it works out. I had never seen a president before, so I'd like to see him.
Yeah. I had never seen one either, just pictures, you know. But
It brings a lot of energy. A lot of energy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wild rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be an old guy, he does have a lot of energy, you know.
He sure does.
Sure
I don't
does.
know what he eats for breakfast. But, yeah. Well, I might have to hook up with you, old Larry. Yeah.
All right.
Get in there
Yeah,
somehow or
I'll
another.
see if
Hey.
I can get in touch with you sometime tomorrow, and we'll get hooked up and see when we can go over there, see if we can get in for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but well, I don't guess I got anything else. I just wanted to say hello, see what you're doing.
Well, we're glad you called in, Larry. And we'll get back with you. I'll give you a call a little later on and
All right.
see what time. Maybe we could hook up. Maybe I get in there too. You never know.
Never know. Yeah, I think they'll let you in for sure. You know.
They might take one look at me and say the homeless shelter down the road, boy.
Send him down to Desir.
I hope so.
Nah, I was kind of. My thing is, do we want to ride Uber to get over there, or do we want to drive and try to find a parking spot? You know. So I'm gonna figure that out.
Question there. That's a good question.
There's so many roads shut down, and they can't even tell you half the roads that are shut down because that's the presidential route, and then they could, put people in the buildings. So it's going to be a crapshoot getting there, to be honest with you.
Oh.
Yep. Well, I don't know if my wife's going for sure. If she don't go, then I'm gonna get her to drop me off and then pick me up. You know, I say that I didn't ask her.
Yeah, that'd be the smart thing.
Yeah.
I'll ask her to do that. Yeah.
Right. At some point, it's going to get out, and there's going to be a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic.
It is that. It's going to be a whole bunch of traffic for him, that's for sure. But
they're expecting some protesters. I'm not sure if they got that lack of common sense to go and mess with a bunch of rednecks with guns, but...
Well, I've heard that rumor, too. I've heard they were going to have a Democrat rally across the street. That's what the rumor I heard.
Who's
I don't
getting
know
that
if
up, I wonder? Have you heard he's getting a Democrat rally up?
Well,
I wonder who
I heard,
would do
I heard
that.
the mayor over there.
That's
I
right, the
heard
mayor.
The mayor's doing that?
Yep.
You ain't talking about the mayor in Monroe.
Yeah.
Would
Well, I ain't
do
talking.
Mayo.
that.
Mayo.
Well,
I heard that rumor, but you never know.
Right.
You know, I don't live in Monroe, so
I don't either. Huh? I wouldn't think he'd be like that though. I've never heard nothing but good about it.
Huh?
Yeah.
all right.
Didn't he just give the key to the city to Farrakhan, the Muslim anti-Semite?
He what?
He gave the key of the city of Monroe to Louis Farrakhan, the...
Oh, not Mayo. He wouldn't do nothing like that now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was all over
It's
the
getting
news.
deep in here.
Yeah, we don't talk politics. Let's get off that subject.
Lord.
Let's get off that
gosh,
subject. I'm so
what's
glad
the
I live
world
in West
coming
Monroe.
to?
Yeah, I was just talking about going to see a president, you know.
That's
yeah,
it. That's
yeah.
it. But you see how quick it can turn? Ooh.
Johnny B.
Get us all
you
got
done
fired up, man. I
fired
give
it up in here now.
Ooh, man.
Have mercy. We better go to a
I believe
break.
Time to go to break.
Time to go to
Yeah.
break. Well, I'll give you a
Yeah,
holler a
and
little later on.
I'm gonna stop and get something to eat. So I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow or later on.
Okay, bud.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye now. We're going to go to
Wow.
break.
We can, or we can take one more call real quick.
Okay. Well,
Let's do that real quick while we
okay.
got a chance. This is Mr. Terry Leggett on line 3 here.
Hey, old Terry from Fort
Terry.
Worth, Texas. He's the
How
man
we
with the
gentlemen
deer
doing?
feeder timers.
Hey, Mr. Terry, how you are over yonder in Texas?
I'm good. Good, gentlemen. How you doing?
Doing great, doing great.
Excellent, excellent. It's funny, Jay and I we were talking last week. As soon as we hung up, y'all mentioned my name. I thought, well, I better call in next week.
Well, yeah, shoot, yeah. We've been wondering what's been going on. Didn't you have some kind of a deer timer thing? Was that you? Had something?
Yeah, God dropped this mechanism in my lap. I'm trying to continue the legend from the founders, and I need to get you one. I'll be happy to come down and get you all set up. You just let me know, and we'll make it happen.
Okay. I'd like to check it out, see what you got there, young whippersnapper. Shoot.
Oh, you'll love it. I was a customer for over 20 years, and when I found out the owner had cancer, I said, you got to keep this going. So that's what we're doing.
Well, good for you. Good deal. Well, JR, I have to get your phone number again. I don't know where it went, and we could work something out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll get y'all fixed up.
Yeah.
Get y'all fixed up. I'll come out and I'll mount it to your mechanism, and I'd like to do that for a few more people, free of charge, just to get some feedback. I know what the feedback's going to be, but we want to get the word out.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a good product. Yep.
Oh, but the founder was an amazing gentleman. Him and his wife both were just great Christian people, and they just didn't market like they should. But
yeah.
But we're gonna make it happen. God's on our side. So
well, that's right. You can't have anybody better on your side than God.
That's right. I love it when you do the scripture every day after you finish up your show. I like that.
Well, we appreciate it. Most important part of the show. That's what
right.
the show is.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll leave my number off, and you can, either one of you guys, you can call me anytime if you want to talk or anything. So always available.
Okay. Well, that sounds great, brother. We sure will. Yeah. Everything else all right over there in Texas?
You bet. I'm just I've been, God dropped two companies in my lap, actually, the Game Country and honeybees, and so I'm trying to get all my honeybees ready for winter, but they seem to do pretty good on their own.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people got them honeybees now. Sure do. That's a big business now. Them queens are real expensive, too, they say.
Well, most of mine are wild caught. I built a box, and I put it out at most of the golf courses on the west side of Fort Worth, and just give the bees a place to go when they swarm, and they know what they're doing. So I just let them. I give them a place to go, and they take advantage of it and do real well.
Yeah. I'll say.
Put them over there at West Ridge Country Club.
Well, I've got the Ridgely Golf Course, north and south. I've got the Hawk Creek, Rivercrest.
Yeah. I was a member. I was a member at Ridgely, right over there off of Brian Urban there.
You bet. Yeah, they have a north and a south location, and that south location is just filled up with bees. They got bees and so many trees out there. They love it when I come out because the golfers aren't too happy when they swarm on the green.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no fun. No fun.
Well, I tell you, though, I love golf course bees because they're nice. They're used to people. They're used to mowers. And I bring them home and put them in my back lot or down at my mom's in Joshua, and I can mow around them, and they don't seem to care most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't like these stinking waspers we got around here. You look at them the wrong way, they gonna come at you.
I hear that.
Yeah. Where's your mom at in Joshua?
She lives, well, you know where I don't know the numbers, 917 and 831, somewhere right down in there.
Oh, yeah.
And, I've got about 10 or 11 hives down there. I was down there yesterday checking them out and making sure they're ready for the cold weather.
Yeah, I used to live off of Sky Road right there in Joshua.
Yeah.
I used to do, I was on staff at Open Door Church down there in Burleson, and we have a food bank in Joshua.
Right.
And we used to do that food bank every Saturday, man. I used to walk with, I used to call it the Hot Mile. That line of cars that would go up to the food bank, and I'd pray with each person that was in line every Saturday, man.
That's excellent.
Yeah, it was a great setup.
Excellent.
Oh, Pastor Troy Brewer.
Yeah. Good deal.
Good deal.
Small world.
It is. It is. Looking forward to seeing you one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, come on. Shoot. We'll be hanging around here somewhere or another.
I know Christy's ready to, I think, do some fishing.
Yeah. Water temperatures come down. Water levels gone up. Crappie fishing's good. Bass fishing's good.
Up here for long, that's for sure.
Catfish are coming out of the mud.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
The mud cats.
Mud cats. You eating them mud cats again?
Carry them mud cats out. They're good.
Oh yeah. Once you wring the mud out of them.
Maybe y'all could fish, and I can set up feeders.
I call that a brown gravy.
Yeah.
I don't know if Christy's other half's going to let her come, though.
Oh, that's my best friend. You know, Christy was a blessing to him, and I think to me, too. So I think we can talk them into coming down.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah. Bring them on.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah. We got to get to a break here. I'm not even sure what time it is anymore.
It is time for a break, and in the Bible, it's almost 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay. We ain't even going to get our stories.
God bless you guys.
Hey, God bless you too, brother. Come see us. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hey, David. It's your buddy Mountain Man.
Hey, Mountain Man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just went by R&R, and they said I'm about due for some tires. I'm getting ready to take a road trip. Just don't want to take any chances.
We can definitely help you out with that. What would you like to have?
Well, last ones were Nexon, and they've been great. I believe I'll just get another set.
Great choice, Mountain Man. And right now, anyone can get started on a new set of Nexon tires for $5.
Hey, Dave, I know why they named them tires Nexon.
Why is that?
Because once you get a set, you'll get the Nexon and the Nexon and the Nexon. They're just that good.
Oh, wow. I'll be sure and ask the folks that make these tires about that, but that really is a good reason.
Get your Nexon for just $5. That's right, $5 gets you started on a new set of Nexon tires today at R&R. On Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe. And in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market. R&R.
Hey, y'all, this is Mountain Man here. When I'm not down at the gym pumping iron or something, I'm usually trying to clean up around the house, get some stuff done. And a lot of times I need cleaning products or just a lot of other different stuff around the house. But when I need something, I know where to go. I go down yonder to B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street in West Monroe, Louisiana. Right down Antique Alley. You just cruise on down through there, and you see that railroad track up above the road. You just turn left. It's the last building on the left. It's kind of a grayish-colored building on Trenton Street in West Monroe, 100 Trenton Street, right on Antique Alley. And there's a list of stuff here that my buddy Eric's got down there running this place, but I'm just too slow to talk to get it all out, so I'm going to let Eric go ahead and read them off.
All right, we got motor oil, Chevron, 5W30, copper sheets, king and queen, bamboo sheet sets, blankets, washing powders, Angel soft toilet paper by the case, $8.50, Ziploc bags, dog food, rose bushes. Look, got to get them in the ground
That's
now.
right, rose bushes.
$2 rose bushes.
$2.
Fruit trees, flashlights, Bluetooth headsets, wireless headsets, tools, diapers, glass cleaners, a little bit of everything for everybody.
Little bit of everything. Look, it's wholesale. That means it's going to be cheaper than you can get anywhere else. It's right here in the West Monroe area, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley. Y'all go see B&E Wholesale and check them out. Get a good deal.
The Mountain Man Show.
I had a bad dream last night. I dreamed 3 Indians got me down and tried to shave my beard off.
Here on News Talk 105.7 and 540.
I guess this is still corny, huh?
Oh, that's a little bit better.
A little bit better, I guess.
That ain't
That's
better.
some banjo picking there.
Yeah.
Hey, I like a banjo.
All right.
That's cool. That's cool. Banjo's always good.
Harmonica, too. Blues Traveler.
Yeah. But, y'all, on a serious note, before the show's over, and the end of the day, I just wanted to tell y'all about a good friend of mine, Lori, up in North Carolina. She lost her grandson. He's 11 years old. He was hit by a car, SUV, last Friday night, and he didn't make it. He was at a trunk-or-treat party at a church, and it's just very sad, you know, so sad, you know, but we all know, by the grace of God, we do have a heaven up there. But it's just, I've known Lori for a good while. We talk on the phone, and it's just so sad, you know, and it's a terrible thing. He's only 11 years old, and if y'all want to go onto my Mountain Man page, y'all can see on there. If y'all want to click on the link and try to help them out with some of the doctor bills and funeral bill, you're more than welcome to. It's on my Mountain Man page, Noah Chambers, and I'll be putting up something. They're selling little shirts with his name on them too. But
I donated yesterday.
It's just, it's heartbreaking, man.
Yep.
It's just been on my mind all weekend. You know, life's short down here on earth, you know. We make it what we can, and we treasure the memories, you know, all the things we do. And if you've got kids, spend as much time with them as you can.
Hug them babies. Love them babies.
You know,
they're not babies forever.
Yeah, but it really hurts when a young one loses their life. You know, if you're on up in age or something, you've lived a life. You know, nobody wants death. You know, but you know, like I said, by the grace of God, there is heaven, and you know, that's just something to think about right there. Yep. What it's going to be like in heaven, it's going to be a whole lot, for darn sure, a lot better in heaven now. The way this old earth is, fighting amongst the people right here in the United States and all, but I'm not getting into that. I love God, I love people, and that's the way I'm going to be to the day they cover me up. Now, on that note, we'll go to the Bible verse. If I can get my old specs on here. Today's Bible verse comes from Romans, chapter 8, verse 28 till I get done. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called accordingly to his purpose, for whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whom he predestined, these he also called. Whom he called, these he also justified. And whom he justified, these he has also glorified. If y'all want to read that again, that is Romans chapter 8, verse 28 through 30. But we thank y'all for tuning in to the show today. We love you here, and God bless you. And as always, booyah! We. Crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check them out, you hear? Booyah!
Your station for Limbaugh, Hannity, and Levin. We are News Talk 105.7 and 540 KMLB Monroe.
It's time for West Washington football, the Matt Middleton Show. A weekly look into the Chiefs locker room and their game plan for this week's matchup. Tonight's show comes to you from the Iron